Hey everyone, and happy Tuesday. You know it's my favorite day of the week, right? Because it's Mortgage Tip Tuesday with It's Your Girl, hashtag who? JLoan. Hey, I am hoping that you're having a fantastic week. And as always, I love this day because I get to bring information about the mortgage industry, sometimes get a little personal, tell you what's going on with the day. And so I'm going to go ahead and get right into that. All right. So I am going to get a little personal today because I'm going to tell you my why. And the reason why is tomorrow's day is National Tell a Story Day. So I'm going to tell you a story about my why. And so when I grew up, when we were younger, we were, I would say, fortunate in the sense that my mom worked really hard. We never had our dad in our life, but my mom worked really hard and made really good money. And to the point that we didn't want for anything. We had everything we wanted. We went to the flea market every weekend and got new clothes, and anything we wanted, we had, and we lived in a really big house. And life is very unexpected because somewhere around my third or fourth grade year, my mother got what I would say sick in the sense of she started to drink alcohol, and it overtook her life, and which in turn kind of overtook our lives because our lives began to change. And whereas we had this big house, pool with a slide, and our own room, and just everything that a kid could want, we ended up, losing that home. And ever since then, just kind of moved and could never kind of be stable due to her sickness. And when I got into this business in 2006, I really didn't know what I was getting into. I had moved to a new city, and I didn't know, I'd moved from Miami, and I was a huge event planner there, and moved to a city where it had just been destroyed by Katrina. And what could I do? So when I got into the mortgage business, it was really because I love numbers. I love math my whole life. And I figured, hey, I'll give this a try. But one of the programs that came from Hurricane Katrina was the ability to have a loan that would help you rebuild your home. And it was like a disaster loan. And FHA had this loan, and I was able to help a ton of people with helping to rebuild their homes in a city that had been destroyed. As well, at that time, I was able to help people consolidate debt and save not just their homes, but their well-being of being able to free up money to be able to do what it is that they wanted to do. I had closings with, multiple tears and true joy and crying and hugs. And I grew a really deep passion for this business. And that business stemmed from childhood of just really remembering what it felt like as a kid to, in my eyes, lose everything that we had been given. And so my number one priority has always been to put clients in homes that they can afford. And right now, the reason why I'm bringing you this story is this market is different, right? We have higher rates, we have higher home prices, there's not enough inventory, everyone's offering way over asking price. But I really want you as a borrower to really stick to what you know is true for you. And that is, can you afford this home if two of your back tires went out and you needed to buy those two tires? Could you still afford that mortgage if a medical issue arose and now you have this huge bill? would it take away from you having a life or being able to do things to enjoy the money that you're making if you strap yourself just on a high mortgage payment because that's what the mortgage details or that's what you're being pushed in to do? You got to keep in mind that your first home isn't your forever home. And that first home can help with your future 3, 4, 5 years from now. People selling their homes today bought their home 3 or 4 years ago for less than they're selling it for you today. And they're able to enjoy that equity, either staying in their home or selling their property and now buying their dream home. I say this to say a lot of programs that we had or that were in the market, especially for my first-time home buyers who are my true passion, and also my divorce clients, and even my second-time home buyer, meaning that you had a home, maybe you lost it or you sold it and now you want to buy another one. There were grant programs out there where we were able to get you 5% towards your down payment, and now those programs have kind of gone away with the market. But I did want to talk to you because right now, in-house, we still have one of the best grant programs out there that are beating anything in the state level by far. This is public record. If you look on TSHAC or if you look on TDHCA, if you look on any of those, their rates right now for a 3% true grant today, April 26, 2022, is 6.75%. But if you chose to try to come to someone that is very passionate and wants to put you in a situation that will not hurt you in your near future, our grant right now, April 26, 2022, and I'm not speaking APR, is 5.25%. That is a huge difference, and I did calculate it for you. On a $275,000 home, FHA with 3.5% down payment, that difference in payment from our grant to what's out there in the market is a difference of $260.29. So if you are with a lender or you've been shopping with a lender and all they do are state-given grants, please give me the opportunity to take a look at your file, see if we can help you and get you into a home. Because at the end of the day, maybe not now, maybe not next year, but at some point, even at these rates, when the market rises, the market will always fall. No one can tell you when that will be, but this is not your forever loan as well. It still builds equity. It's still, over time, you will own something that is better than renting and rising rent in the world. So I tell you this to say, in my 16 years of doing loans, I have one borrower ever in the history who had a foreclosure. Even though I'm a little pickier and a little harder on my borrowers, I do not want you to go through as an adult what it felt like to me as a child, which was losing everything. And I understand it now. I'm older, wiser. I understand alcoholism and the sickness that comes with that. But as a kid, I didn't understand that. And I am so grateful for the path and the life that comes from all of our life experiences so that I am able to share this story and this experience with you. Again, it's JLoan. I'm coming to you a little personal here, and I'm hoping that my story will help you or someone you know. So don't forget, don't just like it, comment and share this video. There's someone out there that may need to hear this story that may give them a little bit of hope for their future or for their home buying dreams. So until next Tuesday, be blessed, be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.